The Congressional Budget Office has scored the debt ceiling agreement satirically titled the Fiscal Responsibility Act. The CBO estimates that the legislation will reduce the deficit by $1.5 trillion over the next 10 years, 1.46 of which comes from caps on discretionary funding. About $3 billion will be added to the deficit as a result of rescinded IRS funding and modifications to work requirements for SNAP. That IRS figure doesn't really square with previous CBO estimations though, so I'll be keeping an eye on whether they explain that more in the future. The modifications to SNAP negotiated by Biden will actually result in about 80,000 additional people being eligible for the program on net. Given the length of the spending caps and the suspension of the debt limit, this bill can basically be treated like an early appropriations bill, in which case it's hard not to look at it as a win for Democrats given the realities of divided government. That alone gives me skepticism that Republicans will vote for it. However, if it becomes law, this will be a significantly preferable outcome to save the debt ceiling negotiations in 2011. Republicans will still go back to their districts and say that they stymied Democrats' runaway spending and put a stop to the 80,000 new IRS agents or whatever, but both of those myths were of their own making anyway, so it's kind of hard to care.